What is happening today, folks? Guess what? I'm back in Florida. I've been to Florida more than Massachusetts and Connecticut at this point. If you remember way back, I believe it was May, I went to a place called Fun Spot Orlando, and I mentioned in that video, or in those videos, that there is another fun spot in the Orlando area, but in Kissimmee. And that's where I am for today, November 8th, Fun Spot Kissimmee. About, 15, 20 minutes away from the other one. There's a total of 4, I think, roller coasters here. One's a kiddie ride. Going to attempt to do the other 3, including the one behind me. That's not for today, though. A couple days for this one. I'm excited. I've only been here one time before, 2 years ago. This, like I said about Fun Spot Orlando, these are definitely more active at night. These are very much the park you go to once Universal, Disney, and SeaWorld have closed, but you still want to get your theme park fixes. Pretty cheap. It's free to get in. It's pay per ride. There's only like $4 beers too. If that's what you're into, this is the place to go for that. Quick 3 reviews here for Fun Spot Kissimmee, including this one, like I said, 2 days from now. Let's do the other 2 before this one. Should be a good day. So again, this is much more lively at night than it is at noon, the time I'm recording this. This is Old Town. It's just like a little cute downtown area right here at Fun Spot. Hey, there's my wife. She's here. Has a bunch of stores, restaurants, bars. Fun Spot Orlando does not have this. So definitely at night, like between like 10 and midnight, this place is usually bumping. Place to be. Okay, everyone, as I mentioned in the intro, today is Wednesday, November 8th, and does this not look like an abandoned piece of junk roller coaster behind me? Well, it's kind of abandoned in this area right now. There's nobody here. There's nobody here. Full disclosure, we came here last night, and I rode it 2 years prior to this as well. It's called Hurricane. It is an E&F Miler. I don't know if I've ever done an E&F Miler. They're more known for kiddie coasters. Sometimes they get some big ones. This stands at 52 feet tall, and this is technically the 4th park it's been at. It originally opened in 2003 at Celebration City in Branson, Missouri. So that's a place I kind of want to go very, very soon. Look out for that. Then after that, it went to Wild Adventures in Georgia. Then it was supposed to go to Fun Spot Atlanta, another place I'm going to go to soon. Didn't actually go up there. It got sent to Kissimmee, and here is technically its 3rd home where it's been operating, 4th home overall. This thing is janky as all hell. Look how tight that turn is. But some people say low-key one of the most fun roller coasters in all of Florida just because of how janky this thing is. It looks like it was built by like a Connect set, a Rector set. I've been on it before. It's wild. Absolutely worth a ride. This thing is so isolated from the rest of Fun Spot Kissimmee. You technically have to like leave the park, walk through Old Town, and then there's just a little collection of rides in its own little area, including Hurricane. I am not expecting a lot of off-ride because there's literally nobody here. I don't think there's anyone even servicing the station because the park is that abandoned. So let's hop on Hurricane, I guess, or I'll just give you a review from my ride last night. How about that? Yeah, there's nobody here. There's literally nobody here to even service the ride, even if it was open. So we're gonna review the ride that I got last night along with Megan and Taylor and Sarah and our friends Nelson and Jensen. It's a blast. That is one of the most, maybe the most underrated roller coaster in all of Orlando. It is so much fun. You're probably fearing for your life every time you hop on that thing because the supports are so thin. They're so janky. It feels like you're gonna fly off that thing so many times throughout the course of that ride. The drop is so much fun. Your body just completely shifts because it's not a straight down drop. The drop's at an angle. And it has some good speed, some great airtime hills, but there's laterals. It's just a blast. It's one of those rides where you're laughing at how ridiculous the experience is and a little bit of genuine fear that maybe it's not exactly safe. It's safe, guys. Clearly, there's never been an incident in a 20-year history of this ride. But it gives you that little, oh, maybe it could fly off this thing. It's so much fun. I can't believe, you look at it, I'm like, that's not going to get more than like a 5-ish maybe. But it's low-key. So much fun. I am going to actually hop it over the 7s into a 7.04 for Hurricane at Fun Spot Kissimmee. It's a blast. You can't not have a great time in that thing. And it's like rough, but in like the good way, where it's not painful. It's just like, oh, where you laugh a little bit. That's what Hurricane does. There's another more notable roller coaster here that I'm gonna hop on in 2 days that is a little polarizing. Some people say it's really good. Some people say it's rough as hell, but they also did some retracking. You can actually hear it. That's the retracking part. Which one's gonna be better, that one or Hurricane? We shall see. Anyway, that's Hurricane here at Fun Spot Kissimmee. 2 more to do. See you tomorrow for another one. Love you guys.